Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Okwa abasonko ede obeba Nsem-Pii TV. Ensema hodo a egupno so ene anwumre na Nsem-Pii TV ya bobo bia no a ene anwumre yi ye besane mu na watimu ahu nsema ekoso ewo man konkro Ghana. Na owura Kofi Pentel atimu de nsem bia betudwa abusua sansem no eho behia se ye be wate eno ti ena na anwumre ya so ye camera Nsem-Pii TV ye de sansem ibrewo na watimi ahu ensema owura Kofi Pentel watimu ede atudwa. Se atiefo beka ya Dr Bawumia kofa bai the policy bi ba Ghana ha se Ghana ban ekodudwa ewa manone a inse se ye de eye dollar eye kwasiburo ni sika da beko no yemfa ye sika kokko momunko na atiefo beka ya samre opposition party eye ndisi amayoko ne se da wo monti bi huda ema demonstration chejeje kura ba so se MPP aban epese bo Ghana krono ne se die ye kodudwa ewa manone a ye de good ene eko sabre no na eyade a womo entiase ema Dr Bawumia ema ne yadwuma ye hu ehon sonsanso e wo man konkro Ghana ha ya na sabre no global crisis COVID-19 and Russia Ukraine war ma wiase ye de no sabre no enema etimu stabilize kakra e wo man konkro Ghana ha ebiem Dr Bawumia nkasa ne san ye se ewo behia se Ghana ye gold reserve no ye betimu ahyemuma a MPP amayeko no ba ye no ye hu se omo issue lances edema amanfo se wo monye ye small scale mining a edbo boaye na ebustu Ghana ye gold no na nipa bonfo andisi fo ya na kokofa enkofo begum se wo monye galamsey na small scale mining na enka eba abetena na enne mining companies ya eya brofo de wo man konkro Ghana ha na atima compete no na Ghana ye gold sem na kwara nim no ndisi amayeko no sabotage ya ye hu se omokofa enkofo a Nsem-Pii TV ye report bebre e wo ha se Burkina fo ne other foreign nationals ya na wo mutu former gudie e wo ensuom ene Ghana akwayom ni nyina se na wo mopese wo de say eye small scale mining na beboa Ghana ye gold no na ye koya asem no so paade a se ye be se Ghana cedi no wohwe edwaman so a atimu anya honde ye pa na sansem we ena owura Kofi Pentel wodi bi abeto wo se cedi a anya honden e wo Ghana ha nyina no se Ghana fo ewo bi edanase ewo cedi no ho a yenkonkoda MPP amayeko na se na yeduru MPP amayeko no mu a abasobode no enkoma eye Dr Bawumia enti na owura Kofi Pentel eka Kofi Pentel say sa hye na Dr Bawumia ede baaye no abra na MPP aban efirade so no na gold reservoir ewo ho eye 30.53 tons abusunya senso gold reservoir MPP amayeko jaaye ewa aban mu na eye 30.53 tons eno mu jaaye ede ma NDC amayeko no na NDC amayeko baaye no from January up to enena me no kasa no May no Ghana ye gold reservoir ewo ho nyina eye 31.37 tons enti na se so be ha NDC amayeko ebo ne ho asafo hene se wo baaye sabi jamfi ne ho ahwan mo se omatimu ama Ghana gold reserve akakoduru 31.37 tons abusunya enye no kore na sa 31.37 tons no NDC amayeko de wode aka ho eye 0.84 tons enti se wo pe gold a NDC amayeko ba ye watimu anya aka Ghana ye gold reserve no ho a eye 0.84 tons na enti na Ghana ye cedi no atimu agina one Kofi Pentel say eye global phenomenon global problem bi aba say wiase afana nyina kire US aban no nyansa eno ka ho na ma Ghana ye sika na agina ebiem the kese over 70% no every Dr Bawumia initiative na wodi eye sa gold reserve no eba ya enne NDC amayeko ba ya gold reserve no wo no de wo matimi akukuru gold no akwa amanone akakoton gold no na gold wo mokoton na amanone no NDC ba ya bedi sa bosumi enan sa bosumi num no wo matimi akakoton gold wa esombo 2.7 billion dollars abusunya sa sika no eso chain sika na na akufado anya free IMF wo 2.7 billion dollars na emu chicheye mu nie general yede na NDC amayeko no esie so no Kofi Pentel say per research ya Bank of Ghana ede beto ho eno no research wa ye no NDC ama yɛkuo anya revenue from gold no ɛyɛ $506 million ɛyɛ January bosome no nko adeɛ. Bosome ɛtoa so ɛyɛ February ɔmo nya $579 million. Bosome ɛtoa so mmiɛnsa NDC ama yɛkuo nya $742 million. Ɛna bosome ɛtoa so 9 NDC ama yɛkuo anya $897 million every Ghana. Godwa NPP ama yɛkuo ba ya wapegu hɔ no NPP die ankwankoton na NDC John Dramani Mahama say wɔtɔn a eyeye ɛna wakɔtɔn saa gold ni nyina dollars ya wonya ye no wɔde ababegu Ghana ha ama Ghana dollars no abu wɔ man konkron Ghana ha ɛnu nti ɛna ama Ghana yebehu a cedi no anya ho ni nyina ne say there is more dollars accretion in the system. And ensema owura Kofi Pento eka nyina ne say NDC ama yɛkuo ba bosome nice bosome num no omo nya magic bia omo ba ye adwuma bia no omo aye womo nya adwuma bia say atofo se no say hwanhwan obia no wa ye adwuma bia ebetimi ama Ghana yesidi no atimi anya sa hoden sei enti amanfo ye say na NDC abaji Ghana nkwa NDC abama Ghana yesidi agina wose enye nokore ye waseda bia yemfa nkokoda eye Dr Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia ne MPP aban enye sa enka John Dramani Mahama betena ban so no enka samri ye dollar no enenam 30 Ghana cedis ya enya sam keto enti abusia ensema owura Kofi Pento wode abeto ho awie say Ghana for Ghana cedi na anya hoden no yenya say yedi abasobode emasa be previousa wo bia wonya mebo ho bra bia na nipa na sorry obebo ho bra no yegya no wo ho na yedi abasobode no ema nipa hofro abusia ensema hodo a etoa so no Nsem-Pii TV yesan ede toa mo so na wokyena NDC ama yɛkuo no ba bonten so be kan sema na watimi hu say wo mo de saa na botie yanko ne nkotie ensema hodo a egupu no so
set some questions for himself, and then afterwards he graded himself and said that 100% or so. But today we have the mighty minority here. Here are the MPP's headquarters to respond and to also let Ghanaians know that for the past 4 months, it is rather bitter 100 days. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, our friends, our cherished friends from the media, we welcome you all here. Let me boldly welcome the minority leader, Honorable Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Makin Osahene, to give us the 120 bitter days of the NDC led by John Dramani Mahama. Hello?
Organizer of our party, Director of Communications, and other members of the National Executive here for this collaboration that has resulted in this engagement to let the people of Ghana know that great betrayal of the NDC government, the 120 days of a bitter Ghana under President John Dramani Mahama. As we've already been told by the national organizer, yesterday, Mr. President marked his own script, a script that the questions were set by him, and after that, he gave himself a mark. This morning, we are here to expose all the lies, the falsehood, and the inconsistencies. We call it NDC's Great Deception, from their own social contract to a social collapse. 120 days of bitter government under John Dramani Mahama. In the lead up to the 2024 general elections, candidate John Dramani Mahama released a document titled Mahama's First 120 Days Social Contract. It was marketed as a sacred pledge, a hard-coded promise to the Ghanaian people, time-bound and specific. It was designed to inspire trust, rekindle hope, and restore the image of a party that was seeking for another opportunity to rule this country. The NDC promised to scrap taxes like COVID-19 levy. They pledged to ban illegal mining, slash import duties, revive industrialization, launch mass employment programs, hold public officials accountable, increase cocoa prices. Not the least, they promised the people of Ghana a 24-hour economy under 133, one job, 3 shifts. Then on January 7, 2025, standing before the Republic, His Excellency declared, quote, "I intend to tell you the truth," end quote. He claimed he would act with, quote, "decisiveness and restore," quote, "faith in institutions and initiate what he called a national reset." But after 120 days of his presidency, the truth is brutally clear. The social contract was a political bait and a switch, a glossy list of promises not meant to be fulfilled, but merely to be flaunted, exploited, and forgotten. 1, the taxes remain. 2, contractors remain unpaid. 3, illegal mining rages on, no state of emergency in sight. 4, industries continue to suffer. 5, unreliable power supply, what I call Doomsday Promax, is unfolding. Further, the job creation pledges have turned into press releases without action. The cocoa prices, the farmers who were promised that 3,000 per bag of cocoa was going to increase to 6,000 per bag, have also been disappointed. And the slight stability of the cedi, now claimed as the Mahama miracle, is nothing more than a byproduct of a weakening US dollar on the global stage. This, fellow Ghanaians, is not a matter of political disagreement. It is a matter of deliberate national deception. And as you are well aware, this is not just a speech. It is a call to remembrance and resistance. It is a forensic audit of the presidency that campaigned with the urgency of a reformer, but now governs with the indifference of a ruler long exhausted by ideas. I dare say that the lame dark days of President John Dramani Mahama has already started. Today, what we urge Ghanaians to do is to rise up to defend the Republic. And above all, what is happening today is a clear warning. And we will not sit quietly while the will of the people is traded for political convenience. Now the 120 days are over. The promises have collapsed. The excuses have run dry. The reckoning must begin. Let it be said plainly to every Ghanaian. You were not given a reset. You were sold a recycled failure. And now the clock has run out. Accountability must take center stage. Let history record this moment not as a dawn of renewal, but as a day the veil of betrayal was torn away. Now, let me give you the details. The promise of constitutional fidelity. Today, the executive has broken this promise. What we experience now is executive lawlessness. On his inauguration day, His Excellency vowed, quote, "I shall strive to exercise sound judgment and be willing to act timelessly to resolve our challenges," end quote. But when faced with a clear breach of Article 286, when his appointees failed to declare their assets before taking office as constitutionally required, he did not act lawfully. He invented a bizarre punishment, a 3-month salary forfeiture, no referral to the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, no investigations, no accountability. What the president did was not a legal remedy. It was a constitutional